it's Matt with Voids. Had a lot of people ask me how I go by getting my live tone, so I figured I'd take some time and show you guys exactly the tone I use for every show we've done live for, well, at least since December when I recently switched to XFX. I was using an HD Pro for the longest time, but just difference in quality. That's why I wound up switching. But yeah, I'll go ahead and show you. Basically, here's my patch. Live, I'm using either direct in depending on the venue, or just making another patch, which is the exact same as what I'm going to walk you through here, except I have the cab turned off, and then I'm just using my Black Market custom cabinet instead. So as you can see, it's a pretty basic patch. It's nothing too crazy. Just have basic compression going on first into the signal chain, then going to a TS808 mod tube screamer. So that's going in. Those are the settings I use for it. And then I'm actually EQing a little bit to knock some of the harshness in the 4K area, stuff like that, coming from the tube screamer directly into the amp here. And that's a 5150, well, XFX version of a 5150. So you can see not much drive. Master at 5 o'clock. Pretty basic settings, a little mid-range heavy, but that's just my preference. And then I got some low pass, high pass going on there. And then cutting out some stuff around almost 4K. And then a little bit more frequency notches just to get rid of some stuff I don't really like. And then just polishing it off with a GEQ. As you can see with these, none of the levels are really changed. I'm not pushing anything over 0, which you shouldn't do because you don't want to have anything clipping, but to each his own, I guess. I mean, that's just how I run by doing it. And then I'm running it through a Vintage 30 412, so it sounds pretty similar to what my Black Market Customs does, except I'm just running it through an R121 conditional mic. I have my ratio kind of high and threshold a little high on the gate coming in, just because I pick very aggressively. So that's just how I run by doing things. So if you want to try to get a similar sound, you might have to back off at this a little bit. I have a really strong right hand, so I have to gate a lot. But yeah, I'll go ahead and, like I said, this is what it just sounds like straight through every night. It's just it's actually really similar to the As Above, So Below guitar tone that's actually on that record. I'll go ahead and just give you basic playthrough of that with just the rhythm being the XFX this time through, and you can compare it for yourself. But I mean, this tone does work great live, but I think it actually works pretty solid in recording scenarios as well. So yeah, I'll go ahead and give you a couple seconds of that. So yeah, there you have it. It's pretty simple. Nothing crazy. Here, I'll go ahead and walk you through the settings again, just so if you want to set them down. I can tell you that if you use an HD Pro instead, the settings that I have on running through my XFX right now are pretty similar to what I was using with the HD Pro. Not much difference, except obviously the amp head, you had to freaking pay $50 to get the what is it, the Carnival or whatever the 5150 replacement is on that. I'm sorry, Pop. They have so many different strange names for it, but it's basically just their version of the 5150 that I've always been a fan of those instead of using any other amp. So it's not much different, but yeah, like I said, I'll walk you through or show you these EQ settings again. It's nothing crazy, just stuff I take out that I find harsh. Nothing crazily boosted. I mean, most I have, it's just 930. It's boosted. I mean, 2.1 dB. That's just a little bit around the 1K area, obviously, to give it a little more mid-range because I'm a big fan of mid-range. So that about wraps it up. It's, like I said, nothing too crazy, but I figured hopefully you guys find this video useful. So talk to you later.